In the quiet town of Dülmen, Germany, far from the glass towers of Stuttgart and Munich, there stood a small factory that refused to follow the rules. Its symbol wasn't a crest or a shield. It was a gecko. Weissman's logic was simple and poetic: a gecko can climb anything, because it never loses grip. That philosophy would guide every car they built, not with electronics, but with balance, traction, and feel. By the early 2000s, Weissman was already known for building old-school roadsters with modern engines. But the world was changing. Cars were becoming heavier, safer, quieter, more digital. Weissman's answer was the mf4. Not a compromise. A declaration. Instead of developing their own engine, Weissman made a bold and almost unheard of decision for a tiny manufacturer. They went straight to BMW M. The mf4 received the BMW S65 V8, the same naturally aspirated engine from the E92 M3. That meant 4 liters. 414 horsepower. 8,300 revolutions per minute redline. No turbos. No hybrid assistance. No sound filters. Just raw, mechanical fury. But here's the twist. The mf4 weighed hundreds of kilograms less than the M3. The engine wasn't softened or tamed, it was unleashed. Press the throttle, and the mf4 didn't surge like a modern supercar. It howled. The sound wasn't loud for attention, it was sharp, metallic, almost angry, as if the car resented being built in the wrong decade. Visually, the mf4 looked like it came from the 1950s. Having a long hood. A short rear. Round headlights. Muscular rear haunches. Exposed door handles. And also no aggressive vents or wings. But underneath that retro skin was serious engineering. A hand-built aluminum chassis. Carbon fiber body panels. Perfect near 50:50 weight distribution. Rear-wheel drive only. A 6-speed manual transmission. Also, no dual clutch. No launch control. No drive modes. Weissman believed if you needed software to enjoy a car, something had already gone wrong. Journalists didn't know what to make of the mf4. On paper, it looked like a gentleman's roadster. On the road, it behaved like a barely domesticated race car. The steering was heavy, unfiltered, alive. The throttle response was immediate and unforgiving. The rear end demanded respect. Many reviewers said the same thing in different words. This car doesn't flatter you. It exposes you. There were no electronic safety nets to save sloppy inputs. If you got greedy mid-corner, the mf4 reminded you who was in charge. That made it deeply unpopular with casual drivers, and deeply loved by purists. Weissman never wanted to be big. Each mf4 was hand-built, customized, and assembled by a tiny team of craftsmen. Production numbers were extremely low, estimates range from under 300 mf4s worldwide. That rarity came at a cost. High prices. Long build times. With no economies of scale. Then came tightening emissions laws. Then financial pressure. Then silence. By 2014, Weissman filed for insolvency. The factory went quiet. No farewell edition. No final announcement. Just an echo of V8 noise fading into memory. Today, the Weissman mf4 is something modern cars can never be again. It is naturally aspirated. Manual. Lightweight. Analog. Built without compromise. And designed without fear of offending trends. In a world of touchscreen dashboards and artificial engine noise, the mf4 feels almost illegal. Not because it breaks laws, but because it breaks expectations. Collectors have started to notice. Values are rising. And those who own one rarely sell. Because once you drive a Weissman mf4, you understand something painful. This is what cars used to feel like. And what most will never feel like again. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also check out the link in the description to view the car collection we have on sale from our website, and feel free to get in touch.